Hello Internet, I'm Dana from Cinema Brawls, the show where we put two movies head to head to see which one is better, and you are watching Daniel rants about movies while getting his butt kicked at Dark Souls. Yes, that title is still a work in progress. Please comment below to see if you have a better title, because I can't seem to come up with one. It's doesn't leave anything to the imagination there, does it? So let's jump right back into it. So if you guys remember or saw the last episode, you'll know I just barely beat the best puppy ever, Sif, in the saddest way possible, while talking about the movie It Chapter 2. Oh, actually, what I'm going to do here... But today, I am going to play Dark Souls while I'll go to Firelink here, while talking about the movie The Midnight Meat Train. Yes, that's right, The Midnight Meat Train. Talk about titles who don't leave anything to the imagination. The Midnight Meat Train came out in 2008. It stars Vinnie Jones, Bradley Cooper, and Leslie Bibb, and is directed by Ryuhei Kitamura. Ryuhei Kitamura. If I mispronounce that, I am so sorry. And if you happen to just watch this video out of context, I'm so sorry. So, quick thing about The Midnight Meat Train. So, The Midnight Meat Train, as directed by Ryuhei Kitamura, that guy, I'm just going to call him that guy because I'm just going to keep getting it wrong, aren't I? So it stars Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper plays a guy named Leon. He is a photographer. And he's I believe at first he's a like freelance kind of true crime photographer kind of a guy. Ooh, dang, I should have leveled up there. Oh man, that warped me back to Parish, didn't it? Or back to here. Oh. Sorry. So he plays a photographer, and he's trying to get he's trying to become an artistic photographer. He's trying to get into like art shows and galleries and things like that. Which, I mean, that's cool. I obviously like photography and video, so I understand the struggle a little bit. I'm gonna level up one more time here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So again, I understand the struggle a little bit, and he is working really hard. The only problem is that he is played by Bradley Cooper, and that's just a recipe for disaster, really. Bradley Cooper isn't a bad actor. He just needs to have the correct kind of roles, and I'm not sure if this one was necessarily right for him. He is very flat in it, and I don't know if that was intentional or what, but he kind of plays a self-centered jerk who we're supposed to believe cares so much for people in general that when this random girl that he once took a picture of was found dead, that he goes on this life-altering course to try to find out who killed her, and he thinks that she was killed by this guy named Vinnie Jones. Well, that's not actually his name. His name is Mahogany, I guess. He doesn't talk much, and that's okay. Again, he's played by Vinnie Jones, and cool. If you don't know, Vinnie Jones is the Juggernaut bitch. He also is a... Dang it. Ghost house. Ah. Come on. Ah. Dang it. Forgot what I was supposed to do there. Dang it, it's hard to talk. So, again, sorry, Vinnie Jones. He also plays soccer a lot, and he does some good stuff. And I don't think he's a bad actor. He doesn't do a lot, specifically because he works so much in football, i.e. soccer. He's British. But he plays Mahogany, who did actually kill the girl that Bradley Cooper is looking for. Who I don't think we ever actually learn her name. If they say it in passing, and it's not important. And so as Bradley Cooper is looking for this girl, we see multiple instances of Vinnie Jones brutally murdering people with just the most CGI'd blood I have possibly ever seen. And I mean that in kind of an interesting way. I don't necessarily think that it's too much of CGI blood. It came out in 2008, so the CGI wasn't great. It was also kind of this low budget indie horror movie, which isn't bad. That's okay. And it's okay to have those low budget horror movies. There we go. And in fact, there are some of those that I just absolutely adore. That I just think are incredible. Like The Raid. Kicking that. I honestly have no idea where that ladder goes to. Like The Raid. The Raid is just wonderful. And it's a lower budget indie action movie. Kind of. It's a little bit like a horror movie. Where am I going? What am I doing? Ah! Ooh, man. But he brutally murders people with this meatpacking hammer, and it's Vinnie Jones does. Mahogany. Mahogany. And there are some parts where it's kind of cool, like this one guy's like eye just totally pops out, and it's kind of intense actually, and that's cool. I like that. What I don't like... Come on. Keep going. Come on. Nope. Please don't. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What I don't totally just love about it is that it's just a little bit classless, if that makes sense. And what I mean about that is that it's violent without needing to be that violent. I felt like it could have been done just as well without necessarily needing to have that much just grotesque fake blood, you know? Ooh, that's where I was supposed to go. I go up. Which, cool, yeah. Whatever, you know? Like, there are some times where fake blood is cool, man. Like, I'm all for fake blood. But it just wasn't as well done as I feel like it could have been. I remember seeing commercials like for it when it was coming out, and it piqued my interest, which is why I remember it like even now and wanting to watch it when it came out on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. Pretty sure it was on Netflix. And so it was cool. So Bradley Cooper starts going after Vinny. He sees something that makes him think that Vinny is the killer. And he is. And so he goes after him. He starts following him, and he follows him he like sees him in the morning, and he follows him to this like meat packing plant. And so, yeah. Vinny Jones, mass murderer of people. Specifically of... Is it right here? Yes. No. Dang it. Did I not make that go down? What? What? Ugh. So mass murder of everyone on this train, the midnight meat train, and there's one part where like Vinny doesn't really talk at all. Man, alright. So Vinny doesn't really talk at all, but there's a couple parts where like the train conductor comes out of nowhere and is just like, hey you. And like kills someone for Vinny and goes, dude, you're getting sloppy. Like, you need to get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Sorry, what was that? I don't know. And so... Vinny, so Bradley Cooper just starts following him, and he takes over his life. He's supposed to be trying to get pictures for this art gallery show to impress this girl and to impress the art critic or whoever her bucket is. And what? And he's not doing it because he keeps going after this guy, and he goes crazy. It's the basic, like it's a basic formula of this guy sees something he shouldn't have and goes crazy for it because of it. Come on. Wow, did you see that? I almost died. Where does that ladder even go to? I don't even know. It's supposed to be a shortcut. I've been told in tutorials that it's a shortcut. I don't know where it goes. So the lever did not work. Alright. Oh, crap. Where do I go? Like Bradley Cooper's character, completely directionless in life. Go out here? Go out here, okay. Okay. There's that, which does nothing for me. Sorry. So Bradley Cooper's character just keeps going after this guy, follows him to a meatpacking plant, and he starts to think that this guy is actually a killer from, like, the 50s for some reason. And the weirdest part is that, yeah, he's right. And that is, in fact, I need to do this thing or else it's going to kill me. Alright. And the weirdest part is that, yeah, he is right. Vinnie Jones is a killer from the 50s, and... Dang it. Come on. Just taking hits. Alright, where is he? I can't see him. There we go. Third king. Let's go. Let's do this. So then Bradley Cooper's guy gets obsessed, and he, like, makes his girlfriend, I guess, just like... No! Dang it. Alright, give me just a sec. Man, alright. I'm back. So Bradley Cooper's character, like, makes his girlfriend just, like, completely stop trusting in him. He proposes to her, by the way, and is just a total douche to her. Like, it's just like a total douche to her. Like, even when he even when he's, like, trying to be good to her, and, like, he proposes to her, and it's supposed to be this, like, super romantic thing. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. I'll use Sif then, right? Yeah. Like, so Bradley Cooper proposes to his girlfriend, and she says yes, even though he's a complete douche to her. Oh, and he's a vegetarian. Just wanted to throw that out there because it won't let you forget. No, I'm kidding. They really don't bring it up too much. But he starts eating steak anyway. So Bradley Cooper proposes to his girlfriend. She says yes, and then they have like this awkward at this diner where she works. They have like this super uncomfortably awkward sex scene. Like it starts out kind of romantic, and then it just turns so dark just out of nowhere. Like it becomes uncomfortable to watch and uncomfortable to look at, and it's just why? Like it's played almost as if Bradley Cooper isn't really that good of a guy and is just using this as an opportunity to kind of like let it out a little bit, like that he's just this creepy weird guy. And then later, like it's so uncomfortable, like borderline rapey. And then his girlfriend, like, she is like, dude, you're being creepy and weird. Like, what are you thinking here, guy? And he's just like, I do what I want, kind of a thing, and is like so obsessed with Mahogany for really no good reason. He's just so obsessed with him. Like, he doesn't have a personal vendetta. Like, it tries to give him one, like, that the girl that he saved at the beginning of the movie to trick us into thinking that he's a good guy, that she was killed by him, and so he wants to know what happened to her and all that crap, right? But it really is just that that he is just a creepazoid. And like, just like won't let stuff go. Dang it. And so he follows he just keeps following this girl. He just keeps following this guy, just keeps being a creep, just keeps not letting stuff go, to the point where he drives his girlfriend away, and she's like trying to be a good girlfriend and be supportive of him and stuff, and he just won't let her in whatsoever. Dang it. Oh, man. And he just keeps following this guy. And the guy obviously does turn out to be the killer. We know that. We knew that that was going to happen from the beginning. Okay. There we go. That's a good dodge. Yes! Yeah! So then he follows him, and the guy, like, knocks him out and strings him up by his feet on these meat hooks. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the game. The guy just, like, strings him up on these meat hooks, right? And it's creepy. But as he's strung up, he wakes up. He's with all these other dead people. Okay. Sorry, this part I have to remember to do, or else I have to remember to press yes, or else it won't work. Yes. Cool. Then he swallows me. So then Bradley Cooper's strung up by his feet. Somehow he gets away as these like weird creatures start coming out and eating things, and he like somehow barely gets away. And what was I gonna say? So he barely gets away, and then just even gets more obsessed with him. Totally drives his girlfriend away. Drives just everyone just absolutely bonkers. Just because he does not let this guy go. And it's so dumb. Alright, where do I go to next? Do I do Nito or do I do Sif first? Let's do, not Sif, Seath. Let's do Seath. We'll try Seath. I'm really bad at the Duke skip. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I probably won't. Anyway. So then, come to find out, like, the police officer lady that he's been working with and all these, like, bad guys, all these, like, cops and, like, a lot of people that he knows of are bad people. And, he gets his friend killed and his girlfriend kidnapped, which is, as you know, really bad, right? Okay, just a sec. Oh, he dodged it. There we go. Sorry, I killed these guys to get the bonfire here. So then he his girlfriend gets kidnapped, his friend gets like just totally wrecked by vampire guys, and so he does this weird like suiting up thing where he puts on like a chainmail apron, which is just kind of weird. I mean, I think it's weird, at least. Wow. and like gets all these knives and hammers and all this crap. And resolves to go and resolves to go and fight this guy. So he fights him on the midnight meat train. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of blood and death, kind of. But then the train goes to this super weird underground tunnel where Bradley Cooper finally kills Vinnie Jones. And then Bradley Cooper gets told that Vinny has been killing people for centuries because these like vampire guys are underneath the city, and he's been keeping the city safe. No. Which, cool, yeah, whatever. So then he gets his tongue ripped out and becomes the new Mahogany after watching his girlfriend's still beating heart get ripped out of her chest. Like, it's a weird movie here, guys. It's a weird movie, and honestly, at the end, I wasn't sure if I totally liked it at all, just because it was so out there, so weird. Like, it was a cool concept, took a complete left turn at Crazy Town when Bradley Cooper figured out that this guy had been killing people from the 50s and was feeding the bodies to vampires. Like, alright. Cool. I guess? Kinda cool? Alright, let me see here. Let me see if I can do the Duke skip. See, that's why I get that bonfire right there. Oh, man. Honestly, this might be a good time to end. I don't really have a whole lot more to say about Midnight Meat Train. It was a weird movie. Go watch it if you want. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it was fine. It was okay. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. I really appreciate it. And again, this is kind of an occasional series to our regular show, which is putting two movies head to head. It's really fun, and you should totally go watch those. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And this has been Daniel from Cinema Brawls. Thanks for watching. Bye.